Ambitious people who take little or no action often find themselves in a surprisingly comfortable position. In this case, ambition is not a plan or a path. It is an image of a future self who is successful, respected, and strong. This picture creates a sense of significance even on days when nothing meaningful is done. That is why laziness can easily coexist with ambition. As long as there is no action, there is no test. There is no risk of confronting reality and realizing that the path may be harder than imagined. Advice about being ambitious but lazy is everywhere. Start small, break tasks down, reward yourself for effort. Yet, in the real world, results are evaluated by what is completed, not by attempts. The world pays attention to finished actions, not intentions. For many people, especially those who grew up in difficult environments, motivation has a different meaning. They were rarely taught how to inspire themselves. Instead, there was a simple understanding: if you do not act, consequences follow. Action was driven not by inspiration, but by necessity. The laziness of an ambitious person is often a form of self-deception. A common thought appears: I could do it. I'm capable. It's just not the right time. Over time, this becomes a safe narrative because ambition without action carries no responsibility. A person can spend years discussing who they might have become under different circumstances while changing nothing. It is important to accept a simple idea. If ambition does not turn into something tangible, it remains only an idea. The world does not see intentions. It sees the trace left by actions, skills, results, projects, and experience. Many people believe they lack motivation. More often, what is missing is internal discipline, the point at which a person stops negotiating with their own resistance and acts regardless of mood. Awareness that time is limited, opportunities change, and excuses rarely matter becomes a turning point. Ambition inevitably creates pressure. If it does not cause discomfort from inaction and does not transform into behavior, it remains fantasy. Real ambition does not only inspire, it demands. At some point, a choice appears. Either continue discussing a potential version of yourself or gradually become that version through action. When someone believes that everything will work out when I decide to start while continuing to delay action, a sense of safety develops. It feels like there is still time, that there is no need to rush. Day after day, nothing critical seems to happen. Basic needs are met, and inaction begins to feel neutral. But each such day is a quiet loss of time. Over time, ambition starts to function not as a goal, but as an excuse. The fear of missed opportunities fades because the belief that there is still time becomes habitual. Eventually, a person may realize that time and energy have decreased, and the gap between those who planned and those who simply acted is no longer temporary.